Bitch. I can't stop shooting, boy, this a 50 rounder. I gave your bitch a Percocet and got the pussy out her. I could've got this shit for free.
Yeah, what it is, guys, this is Royaljz. So we back again with another video. So for today's video, it's gonna be a build series. Can we get this bike running? Will it run? So basically, I bought this bike for $200. Bought it for cheap. Complete mini bike, had a motor, but something happened with the ring and it scored up the cylinder. So for today's project, we got a new piston, we got some billet parts, and we got a cam, and we got some big upgrades for this motor. So let's get into it. So basically, this is a frame right here. This is a Joe frame, but in my opinion, I do not like these frames. These are a killer frame with too short of a wheelbase for big power in my opinion. But we got, you know, the head pistons, we got spare pistons, spare rods and shit like that in the box. You know, we got some goodies right there. Then we got the block. This is the block we gonna use. I honed it out and all that. So basically, right now we just gotta unbox the stuff we got, you know. But let's get into that. Clean off the crank, you feel me? We've been sitting for a minute, so I'll clean it off with alcohol. So we just clean it off. Then all right, so basically we got the crank is in, we got the key off. Right now we're gonna probably assemble the piston and get the piston in there on the, we're gonna get the piston on the rod. We got an ARC billet rod. If you ever want to add a cam to your bike, you need one of these and a flywheel, you feel me? So yeah, I'm finna get this going. I'm finna put the rings on this piston. We're gonna go from there. What you talking about? All right, so we got the rings on the piston. Basically the D is a ring with that letter D on it by itself. That goes on the second one. Then there's one with DY, that whatever one, I got two letters go on the top. Then y'all know that the two skinny rings go at the bottom where the little mesh looking ring is at. If y'all know the mesh looking ring, it's the oil ring, they go there. But right now I guess we finna put it on the rod. All right, so basically it got an arrow, so this is facing down, so this is gonna be in a piston like that. Let me see, looking all right, so basically we got the rod on now, you feel me? So time to put it in the crank, you feel me? Looking all right, so it's time for the piston to go in. Basically greased everything up, you feel me? Make sure the ring compressor completely seated on the block, you feel me? And get you like a little nice soft piece of the hammer or something, and bam, just like that, piston is in. I just gotta line it up with the crank piece, but we have to pop the piston up a little bit. All right, so the motor is finally assembled. Like I said, you always match these dots up together, and what I like to do is, you feel me, grab your oil. I run let me see, bam, you feel me, just pour it right on the top of it, you feel me? All right, so the next step is put the dowel pins in. This block didn't have them, so yeah, you feel me? These to keep the head center when you put this shit on, so it won't go in weird. Bam, you feel me? Just like that. Just throw the head on. But I'm gonna cut the camera so I can put the head on, and we'll be right back when we start putting the motor on the block or on the frame. All right, so this one we got the head on and all that. We're gonna run an ultralight flywheel valve grinding compound to basically lap the other side of the crank. So basically we finna do that, and basically next scene you're gonna see is me putting the motor on the frame. So see y'all then. What you talking about?